The light of the glowberry? In a cottage nestled between the rolling hills and the whispering woods lived a young boy named Arlo. He was small, but his heart was full of big ideas. Every morning, Arlo looked out his window and wondered about the magic that lay hidden beneath the canopy of the ancient trees. Arlo's mother, Solvi, spent her days tending to the garden. She grew flowers that smelled like honey and herbs that cured every scraped knee. "The woods are beautiful, Arlo," she told him, "but remember that the greatest magic is the kind you carry home with you." Arlo watched her work and decided he wanted to find a gift as special as her garden. Arlo went to his father, Torin, who was a woodworker. Torin's hands were strong and smelled of cedar. He reached into his workshop and pulled out a sturdy stick, polished smooth. "Take this, Arlo," Torin said. "It will keep you steady. Know that wherever you go, my strength goes with you." With his walking stick in hand and his mother's words in his heart, Arlo stepped into the whispering woods. The ferns were taller than his head, and the air was cool and damp. He felt like a tiny explorer in a giant's kingdom, his boots crunching softly on the fallen leaves. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, the woods grew shadowy. Arlo felt a shiver of nervousness. He sat on a mossy log and gripped his walking stick. He thought of Torin's strong hands and felt a little braver. The stick wasn't just wood. It was a promise that he wasn't alone. The wind whistled through the branches, sounding almost like a song. Arlo pulled a small sun-patterned handkerchief from his pocket, a gift from Solvi. He pressed it to his cheek, and the scent of honey and home filled his nose. He remembered her laugh, and the darkness didn't seem so heavy anymore. Suddenly, he saw it, the fabled glowberry, high on a silver vine. It shone with a soft, golden light. Arlo climbed a small ridge and reached out. It was warm to the touch, humming with a gentle energy. He carefully picked the berry, knowing it was the perfect light to bring home. On his way back, the path was slippery with dew. Arlo tumbled over a hidden root, dropping his stick. But before he could slide, a pair of strong arms caught him. It was Torin. He had followed his son from a distance, making sure the path remained safe. "I've got you, Arlo," he whispered. They returned to the cottage where the windows glowed with candlelight. Solvi met them at the door, wrapping Arlo in a thick patchwork quilt. She didn't look at the berry first. She looked at Arlo. "You're back," she said, her voice full of relief. "Our home is bright again." Arlo placed the